You say it?
You're the older one, so you do it, bro.
Alright, come.
So you go.
This was some yet.
I do that then.
Ah, I got smashed.
Get in. This was some yet.
I did that some yet.
Marvel.
This was some yet.
I do that then.
This was some yet. Hey. Come on, bro. You got a winner.
Christos som vet. Okay, there we go. The proper greeting on Easter Sunday. So, I was really thinking about something. I've been doing a lot of like travel videos and stuff, and I always talk about cultures, and like I appreciate other people's culture. It's kind of what, you know, what makes people interesting. It plays a big part of our life. But then just realized I never talk about my culture. And you know, as much as I like cultures, mine is quite interesting too. So I'm Romanian, and today is Easter Sunday. We're celebrating a week later. If you're looking at religious practices, that's the reason for that is because we follow different calendars, I think, to the Catholics. So sometimes it falls on the same day. Anyway, let's get into the video. So the first thing we do in the morning, this is again these are more traditional practices rather than religious. It's however you want to take them, if you're a religious person, if you're a traditional person. But this is one that I do literally just for the sake of, like, I've been doing this since I was young. My grandma was doing this, so we just do it. So basically what happens, you wash your face first thing in the morning. You wash your face with money, right? So that's a 50p coin and a red egg. Red eggs, the traditional explanation / religious is that when Jesus was on the cross, the women that were crying because of his death were there, and somehow they had eggs. Again, the tradition, so it doesn't have to make sense. So they had eggs in the basket, and the blood was pouring, and then you had the red egg. Okay, so the significance for this is that you have to be red like the egg. Oh, it doesn't really make sense in English, but basically just for luck, for good luck, and kind of like be beautiful like the egg, because it's like a red egg. It's nice. Right now, obviously, the colors is gone, so it's not that beautiful, but that's the significance. So we're gonna do that. To me, it sounds like more like a, you know, gypsy-ish tradition, since you get money and like washing your face, but it's tradition, right? So gonna do that. Oh my days, I feel it already. I feel the luck. Last night we went to church, and then you have the basket in the background. In the build up for Easter, you're meant to be fasting. So the Christian Orthodox version of fasting is going for 7 weeks, or is it 40 days? How long is it? 40 days. So it's 40 days of being vegan. So what I mean by that, the fasting version that we do is not eating anything coming from the animals. No dairy, no meat, just plant products. Obviously, I haven't been doing it. I only done the last week when I came back from Algeria, because I was on prep. You know what happened, I had the show. What you do the night before when we go to church, we put everything into a basket, all the goodies, so a little bit of everything. And we go to church and bless them. So after you had your fasting period, the first thing that you should eat is from the basket. So a little bit of everything, of the blessed food, as they say. So these are just some examples. It's quite heavy on like meat, cheese, eggs, as I said, a bit of everything, a lot of sweets, and then a lot of traditional food, and I'll show you some right now. Romanians, we're big on meat and cheeses, right there, all sorts of like assortments. And there we have some homemade chocolate by Mumsy. This has walnuts in it, and then that's Raffaello. Cheeses, more cheese. That's a really nice Romanian cheese. It's called Cash and Orda. It's just very, I said it with an English accent, Orda. What's special about this cheese is the texture. You can't really see it here, but it's very like powdery, and in your mouth it literally just melts. Taste test, of course. What's great about these things is that it works so nicely combined together. That over there is half or kind of like a quarter of a Paska. What Paska is a very traditional cake that we have for Easter. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of layers of cheese over there. Loads of layers of cheese, and it usually has like a cross on it to symbolize again Easter. Not the whole thing. This is absolutely amazing. These little things right here, right? These little sugar bombs are very rare. Not rare. Just occasional in my household because my mum only makes them for just special occasions really. I was gonna say Christmas and Easter, but sometimes she makes them for like birthdays and stuff. So these, I am feeling extremely blessed to eat this. I can't even describe the taste. Homemade chocolate just tastes different. It's got such an intense flavor. Raffaello, again, weird one. It's not Romanian, but it's just, I don't know why. Since we were young, we were just making it, so it just stays in the family. I don't know. They're salty. They were salty, no? And they had like a nut inside them. They're a bit too buttery. Nah, I don't want to go into mum's cooking because she took her time for these, but they're a bit salty and a bit buttery. No one's gonna watch this video. It's so fun. And then, as I was saying earlier, you have the red eggs, which are a very big thing in the Romanian Easter. By Romanian Easter, I mean Christian Orthodox Easter, because there's more countries, of course, that follow the same calendar and have Easter today. So that would be countries mostly in Eastern Europe and Greece, Russia as well. Russia is in Eastern Europe. Serbia, Ukraine, Bulgaria, so on and so forth. On the eggs, you would have like little decorations that my mum and Emmanuel did. I'll be honest, I didn't put too much into this. This is a very beautiful one that Emmanuel made. So you're probably wondering why I said at the start of the video when I said Hristos a înviat, and then you get a reply adevărat a înviat. That is translated to English, that is Christ has risen, and then you reply with indeed he has. And the traditional thing is that you do a kind of like an egg battle. Amy, let's go. So you'll take an egg, and then the other person will take an egg. Oh, come here. We hold it. It's usually the older person, again, the older person that goes on top, right?
I'll let you do it, mate.
I'll do it. So
you say it.
You're the older one. Do you do it, bro?
Alright, come.
So you go.
Hristos a înviat.
Adevărat a înviat.
Ah, I got smashed.
Get in. So I destroyed his egg. So the point is, eventually they're both gonna get smashed and you're gonna eat them. I don't actually know the reason to why we do it. Do you know? I have to do my research for that one. I'll come back to you guys. A day full of eating. It's actually mental how many put all the way back on after the competition. I'm probably like 82 kg, something like that. We're gonna go downstairs and have a bit more food. Why are you taking your top off, bro? I'm recording. I don't want people to see you topless.
I'm just gonna put this on quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, allow me, bro.
Look, we don't really have a goal right now. We're just enjoying life. We're eating. Well, I'm using Easter as an excuse to eat as much as I want, really. A lot of people do that. I don't recommend it because you can overly eat, which is what I did today. But it's Easter, right? Okay, so we're having the last thing as a Easter special. I mean, it's not Easter special, but so these are called sarmale. Bro, quick description. Look what he's doing there.
How would you describe it? Yeah, I'll put some double cream on them.
Double cream on them.
So it would be sarmale cabbage rolls. So it's like rice and meat mixed all together with a bit of onion, all rolled up in a cabbage. Yeah.
Cabbage, okay. And then the thing is, you usually make these with pork. Look, it's not looking that great, but trust me, it actually tastes amazing. So you mix these, you usually make these with pork, and then this should be pork as well, but we always do turkey.
Like a low fat.
My mom kind of does kind of like a lower fat version, leaner. And then this with mamaliga, polenta, the flour, and then mix it with water, a bit of salt.
And beetroot salad.
And beetroot salad.
With horseradish.
With horseradish. This is a big thing as well. The Romanians have right there. Taste test. Had to get all in, all the flavors. That was it for the video, guys. That was like a little short insight of what we do for Easter. As I said, that was the reason why I done it. I was just thinking, you know, I appreciate culture so much, but I was like, I don't think I ever talked about my culture. That was just a brief, of course, there's so much, but I tried, I don't know how many minutes I filmed, but that was it. We had a lot of food today, so we're gonna end the day with brisk hawk / jog with me brother right there. And yeah, that was it for the video. Subscribe if you're new, like it, drop a cheeky comment. See you in a bit. They actually want to go for the walk or for the jog or? I said for YouTube, bro, it's fitness. Like, I actually don't want to go. I just want to eat and.
Yeah, we'll just chill, bro.
Should we just chill? Oh. Still recording, fucking hell.